So I'm going to say hi again because I'm actually recording this now as well as streaming it. I'm going to toss this up on YouTube later so people can see my Hero Fest polls and I can join the cool people like Nesty Berry and Otaku Haven who do their stuff and toss them up on YouTube so people can check it out there too. Generally I do Twitch, but if I can get it to work, I'll send it up to YouTube. Right now it's running really slow. It makes me want to cry though, which is part of the reason why I need to figure out how to make it run faster. And it's not really my computer, so it's got to be in BlueStacks that it's running slow. I had been using Nox for doing this, but Nox had just been crashing so much, and they hadn't updated Nox in forever. So I stopped using Nox because BlueStacks was more stable, and Nox was pissing me off. And also they were using an older Android kernel, which I think was part of the stability issues that was going on with Nox. And my cat is over here to beg. Aren't you, Vivi? Aren't you, Vivi? That's what you're here for. Thanks. Walk away. Good job. All right. So this is the only way to get silver. This festival, next festival, and then probably the 2 in August. They've changed it so the Thor is only going to be, all of the 4-star rebirths are only for 2 festivals in a row now. So you get all the 4-star rebirths, a Clan Fest, a Hero Fest. That's it. Vivi, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Go on. Walk away. Good job. What other stuff they've changed? They announced that they're still working on the 12-man championship arena. That'll be cool to see. I've been working on increasing my silver up to 60 because of that. If I'm able to get 50% damage reduction prior to any incoming damage to my units, I think that'll be awesome. So I think he's going to be pretty powerful if I can manage to get him to Evo 3. I've got about 9,500 Astro Gems to do pulls with, so I'll be working on that. My wife will be home at some point. And so I'll have to pause for that. Like I said, aforementioned, I'm putting food in the oven to cook shortly. When the oven beeps, it's got to get to 450 first. I have been doing runs all day. I got 200 energy from one of the wheel spins, which was good because I've been using a bunch of Astro Gems up for energy purposes. All right. Let's hit it. Come on, 5 stars. Goal, and I've only had it happen once, is I've gotten 3 5 stars one time. It took me about 16,000 Astro Chips to do that, and our Astro Gems. I definitely do not have that many this time around. Don't have tons of time to do this either, so I'm going to be going through it relatively quickly. My cat is, oh my god, Vivi, 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 you're going to go to the camera. Come here, come here, come here. Say hi. Hello, everybody. It's been so long since I've been on the internet. I just want food to feed this giant's belly because it's so big. It's so big. Go. I fed her already. She's being a butt. Walk away, Vivi. You've gotten food already. All right, not off to the greatest of starts. 4 3 stars on the first 2 pulls. 5 3 stars. My last Hero Fest, I got a 5-star on the first wave of pulls. 6 3 stars. My cat thinks she's being very cute. She's on the floor, rolling over, trying to entice me to pet her. So then she'll grab me and claw me and bite me. Because that's, in general, what your cats will do when you do that. So far, no 4 stars. Or 5 stars. This is an entire set of pulls with no 4 stars. Oh, there's a 4-star. All right, well, an entire set of pulls, and the 4-star showed up on the last one. Because that's where the 4-star was needed. Evie, don't mess with the potato chip bag. You're not getting potato chips. I really don't want you to be Miss Piggy Cat. Oh, come on, I had enough space in my bag. Did it really throw everything in the storage because it thinks I didn't have enough space? I don't know. I thought I had enough space to be able to do at least 2 pulls at a time. Oh, it's because I had the 2-star hatchlings I'd done earlier. All right. Release. Get rid of those guys. Gleam. Go into storage. Vivi, I love you. so much, so very much, that you're just loved. All right, so I need him, with you, with you, with you. A lot of people just let everything go into storage. I absolutely hate doing that. So I tend to try to avoid doing that at all costs. And even under a time crunch, I'm probably still not going to do that. So, next set of pulls. I am clicking to go through these a bit faster, although I am not doing the auto 10 pulls. Birdie. July. Honestly, not all that thrilled with the pulls. So there's a 4-star. Leo. Phoebe, I know you're there. I know you want to beg. Four-star. Gene. So Leo and a Gene. So at least I've gotten 2 4-stars this set. Phoebe, go get it. July, so I'm on 10, so I've gotten 2 4-stars this run. Wendigo, and the last one is going to be a Variant Yeti. All right, I should have enough space to do one more set of pulls before I have to move stuff around. Wraith. Yeti. 4-star. A Yuki. I actually do need to get some more of the Medusas, so I can make my light Medusa to an Evo 3. Birdie. Kokomaru.
Did you do that? So I actually had a program at my elementary
Kiki.
school that introduced students to the fundamentals of aerospace engineering. I know, that's ridiculous.
Wow, 2 water
Kikis
Kikis in a row. That's impressive.
Because of that program.
Wow. I love that. So
Wildfang, who's going to be Super Evolution shortly.
And that was a pretty impressive thing. And we're told you graduated with a 5.0 average.
Yes, it was very interesting time there. Yeah.
As far as we knew, the scale goes up to 4. How did you manage that?
So my parents always encouraged me to just reach beyond what's expected of you. So I just worked hard.
What a stupid companion
Oh my
thing.
God, so many hours.
Useless.
Late nights. And I just made it happen.
So even
Well, you just made so many parents feel like crap.
So you were like a nerd at MIT, which is already nerd heaven.
wow.
I tried to keep a good balance. I was still very involved in different student organizations.
Okay.
What student organizations were you involved in?
So many of the cultural groups, the Black Students Union, also MIT University, and also an African dance team. I tried to mix it up a little bit.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, you probably understood the dynamics of the movement,
Exactly.
right? Which is almost cheating.
There.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So add 5 more over there
Say
too.
to the other, to the
Toss them
rest
over
of the team, like, no, you need a 25-degree angle at your knee.
Right.
all of us as kids maybe drew airplanes and rocket ships. I did that, or maybe made paper airplanes and models. But you're like, you were not satisfied. You wanted to make them out of like steel and make them fly.
Hey, Astro Panda, how you doing? How did your pulse go? Oh crap! How did I? Dang it!
Live from NPR News in Washington.
Listen to something. They've got a button that you can hit that screws it over. That's annoying. How did your pulse go? And when my oven beeps, I got to put my food in so it cooks so I can eat dinner tonight. So far, like 4 stars, no 5 stars. I had 9,500 to start with, gem-wise. I think this is my 4th set of pulls. There's another 4-star, Asura. It's not bad because I can use some more of them to flesh out my encyclopedia. Cura. Well, this has been one of my better sets of 4-star pulls, at least I think. Kiki. Hey, a 4-star variant. That means I have a chance to get a Thor variant. I don't really need the Nezas right now. I can do, so I've done 25, yeah, I've done 4 pulls now. So this is pull number 5. This has not been one of the better sets of pulls. I did get a Medusa though, although that's not really my goal for Medusas. Got another Neza. And a variant Ramu. Alright, I need to do some shifting of stuff, so I have space, storage, you, release, release. Get board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toss. Okay. Sure, we'll buy some more slots. Toss them through. Yes. 3 more slots in there. You got nothing in 11 pulls? Well, I sure hope that I've got at least slightly better luck and get something, because nothing so far. 9,500 Astro Gems. That's, I should be able to do about 13 or 14 pulls before I'm too low to do any more, because I don't let myself go below enough to run for the week. And I hate farming per se, so I usually just let my weekly Astro Gems boost me up. I did skip ClanFest, so I'd have Astro Gems for this festival. I am trying to flip through them without just doing the auto, what did I get? This pull has been as good as my first pull, where I had a single 4-star. Oh, there's a single 4-star. They are supposedly revamping the way the 4-star rebirths work, so you're supposed to be able to get like every X number of pulls some Astro Gems or a guaranteed light or dark unit, so you don't get screwed and never get a dark unit. That's fine, Panda. I'm only here until I finish this because my wife will be home soon. My food will be ready to eat shortly, I hope. But I got to put it in the oven when the oven beeps. Tigger. Wow, a lot of Moglies showing up. Unless I get a light or a dark one, I don't need a Mogli. I would like to see them redo the Mogli Festival. But if this is like festival number 5 of the Thors. Succubi are the 4 stars showing up the most, as usual. Alright, let's deal with some stuff here. I really don't like that if you don't have enough space, it drops all of them into the storage instead of fitting as many in as it should. Rounding this to get released. 210, 20. Oh, it's because it's these two bets. Whatever. I'm gonna make some space. None of them. Damn it. Well, I can pick them all up now, at least, I guess. Monsters, storage. You. Release. You. Store. Hey, they all fit without me actually having to buy more space there yet. Special shop. Wow, Water Moglis are the 3 stars. Oh my god, it's Kahulani. How are you doing, Kahulani? Are you still playing anymore? I haven't seen you in, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 months since I've seen you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully the recovery from that car wreck is going out better. I'm good. Kahulani, if you've missed me, you're always welcome to send me messages. You've got, or at least I sent to you, the means to do so. Or you can send me messages whenever through here. I do try to check it every so often, and I get notices when people do drop me messages on here or Discord or wherever. But I'm really glad to hear that you're doing better. That's really good, because I mean, getting in a bad car wreck is no joke. Oh, well, that's important. Do you have your info to log in for anything else? Or you just remembered for this one? And are you still playing Monster Super League or not? Oh, there's a 4-star. Oh, then it's just a 4-star. So far, no 5 stars. Only 4 stars. And not very many of those either. All right, I need to deal with inventory space before I do any more pulls. Oh, you just started back again? Okay. Well, if you want to go back into the guild, let me know. I can mention it to them if you're not in it anymore. I'm not sure if you are. They've been pretty lenient up until just recently, where they booted a bunch of inactives so that they could actually get people in to fill the slots, because we hadn't been doing so well on the PvP arena, or was it arena? No, the clan versus clan, because people hadn't been doing the clan versus clan fights. So there was some remix out on that. Did I toss her in? I did. We'll pull her out. We'll go ahead and make that one. Well, good. How is work going for you? Okay, are you still working at the same place, or did you go to the fire school? Myself, I've been working full-time for the city. I'm really enjoying the job. Been going to the gym, getting some exercise, doing swimming, traveling around to some different places in Florida to visit places. Was down in your neck of the woods not too long ago. I was went to Weeki Wachee. Probably go to Homosassa Springs maybe this Saturday, the state park. All right, so there's the Miho. I'm, by the way, working on 5, eventually 5 Evo, whatever, Super Evolution Light Mihos to put on all defense squad just to terrorize people, which will be annoying and funny all at the same time to me. Mr. Travels. Well, in the wrong spot. The Travels bit, I might go down to, it's going to be up in the air, but my goal is for the holidays, the week of New Year's is the same week as my birthday. I'm planning on going down to hopefully Disney, to the new Hollywood Studios, to go to the Star Wars place, the new Star Wars land. And then, I don't know, maybe fly out to Iceland for a couple of days or something, and then come back home. Perhaps. Oh, look at that, 2 4-stars in a row. Already, this is one of my best sets of pulls out of like 8 or so now. And then if I'm able to pull it off, I might try in February to go to Japan for a week or so. That would be really cool. Let's see if I can do that or not. So come on, this wants to be a pull with a 5-star in it because it gave me some 3 4-stars now. 3 4-stars in this set, so it wants to give me that 5-star somewhere in here. As a variant, I'm sure. Oh, you're interviewing with the, tomorrow is your first day at Disney. Are you working at Disney now? I didn't know you were applying and going over to Disney to work. Last I heard you were over in Tampa. Are you interviewing to be a screener then over at the TSA as well? I wish you the best of luck with the TSA interview. They really need some management people that can make a difference there, because they've gotten a lot of really shitty press and they're way overworked for what they're supposed to be doing. I think I need to go back here again. Well, I'm sorry that other job decided that you weren't worth the effort. Their loss, honestly. What type of work have you been doing over at Disney? I actually went down to Epcot about a month and a half ago. I was down there. Spent the day at the walking around it, watched the fireworks, managed to see a guy bust his ankle so badly his bone was literally just, it wasn't sticking out of his flesh, but his ankle was bent away your ankle was never supposed to bend. It had just rained and it was an elderly guy and he was walking with his wife who was in a mobility scooter, and again he was an elderly guy and British guy, just went down, slipped, and it was bad. So I felt real bad for them. Well, I'm glad you managed to get a job though. I mean, that you're trying to get your life back in order, you know, get some regularity going on. Astro Panda, who was watching, said he did like 11 pulls earlier and got nothing. No 5 stars. So I'm hoping I get at least a 5-star out of this set before I'm broke. Come on. Nope. Failure. 4-star. Oh, hello. Hope you're not Papaya. You're Vivi rubbing against my leg. Because she wants more food. Well, I mean, you saw the Sonic, right? They're doing a collaboration with Sonic and Sega. So this month you can catch as exotics Blue Sonics. Make an Evo 3 of him. He's an attacker that puts up a defense shield on every one of his base attacks, and then his ult is he gives himself an attack up, which is interesting. I thought originally it was a team attack up, but it's only for himself. Silver, though, is a lot more interesting. Silver is Silver's a light unit that has an SP drain and gives a defense boost to your entire team for 2 turns. And that defense is not just the typical defense boost. It's not a shield. What it does is it cuts in half 50%. Basically, you take 50% of the initial damage, and then your defenses apply against that. And that's for your entire team for 2 turns once he activates it, which is pretty damn cool. Oh, well, you managed to get a 5-star, though. Good job, Panda. And they brought Thor back. This is Thor's first week. They're only doing 4-star rebirths for 2 festivals in a row. No more 3-festival 4-star rebirths. Also, to catch exotics, which are like the Sonics now, there's a different gem that you use to get it. I'll show you the gem in a second where you can get it. They should have given you 20 at the onset of these little special gems. You can't use them to catch anything else, which is good, sort of. Is Grass Shiva good? Light Shiva is good. Water Shiva is good. Fire Shiva is good. I've never seen anybody using a Grass Shiva. So that might be your answer. My oven's got to be preheated by now. I'll be right back. I'm going to put my food in the oven. So I'll be right back. I just did not hear my oven beep, and I'm been really hungry today. Hey, I did need some more of them, but I'd rather get the 5 stars. Five star, come on, do it, do it. Fail. Five star? No, damn it. So Kahulani, are you done with rehab now? I hope at this point. Wow, I've spent 6,500 Astrogems so far and no 5 stars. I'm glad my camera is not a super great resolution or you'd see the holes in my shirt. Because I'm just wearing a cheesy shirt after taking a shower. See what else is going on in the world with MSL. Oh, they're going to apparently have a 12-member team Coliseum for advanced PvP players, I guess. So sort of like the PvP arena that you can do, but you'll have a 12-person defense squad and I guess a 12-person attack squad. It'll be interesting to see how they actually pull that off. Wow, I've gotten so not gotten anything for crap out of these pulls, really. Lots of 3 stars that I've been proceeding to immediately melt because I don't need any seedlers. So we're going to do just that. Storage, you. Keep her because I need that. Melt, melt, melt. Release, release. I should just look right now. I might be able to mess with my storage just a little bit. Looking for the... Where are you guys? That's the Sonic, by the way. I only have 1 in storage. All right, that's fine. That means the light one is... Oh, I have it by element. It's supposed to be by kind, whatever. By kinds, then fine. You can also get, I'll show you in just a second, the other Sonic critter this week. Well, those 2. And, all right, yeah, so she's just an Evo 2, but I didn't get out enough to do a full on. Oh, no, I did get enough. Oh, sweet, all right. All that. Consolidating some storage space here, and actually I probably should pull out these guys are all Evo 1s. Pull them out too. And the light, you should have an Evo 2 version of the tail. There he is, the tails. Consolidating a little bit of storage here. So we've got going on the tails. These tail units, by the way, they're going to be really good Titan units for their skill set. Because they're a defense break 80% for 2 turns, and then an exposed weakness on their ult for 2 turns. So, and they're balanced type units, so they're going to be tanky. So I need to put you there. I did manage to make her into an Evo 3, so I was happy about that. And then you get the Medusa, storage, recents, you, tails, and the Medusa all go back into storage. All right, so a little bit of consolidation, some Astro Gems. Come on, 5-star. So Astro, you got a Shiva. What did you get from the egg? Hunter. Come on, 5. No, dang it. Come on. Ah, dang it. So many chances and so many fails. Wow, I'm getting really close to... I will be able to do a single pull after this one, and then I'll be done. Oh, crap. And there we go. There's the 5-star. Wood Odin, who I already have, but that guarantees me the egg. I'm just going to skip all for the rest. Okay, well, yay, I finally got a 5-star. But crap, that was cutting that close. Literally, I just burned through 8,300 Astro Gems to get a single 5-star, though. That was a crap ton of Astro Gems to get to that point. All right, but I do have a 5-star egg, which we're not going to delay. We're going to hatch it right now. If I get a second Wood Odin, I will be pissed, though. They are supposed to have a 10% higher chance, or 10 times higher chance to get the silvers from the rebirths, though. So what do I get? A Fire Balrona. Okay, well, I think I'd gotten rid of my Fire Balrona to make my Wood Balrona in Evo 3. So I probably didn't really need another Fire Balrona. Oh, they still, by the way, Karen, if you wanted to make Fire Dragons, they've got the Fire Dragons available. Those are still good for 2 more days. All right, so let me look at my Astro Guide. Have I done Wood Cupid? to Evo 3 yet. If I go to the wood, that would probably help me determine this. So I'm looking to see for Wood Cupid, I need to do the Wood Sura. So I can't use Suras for the rebirth, I can't use vampires. So I've got Wood Cupid. So I'm going to answer a question in a second. All right, so can't do Suras, shouldn't do Tiggers. I'm looking to see with 4-star units, I need to make sure I try not to burn all out of. Because I would like to make some of the Wood Thor up to an Evo 3. That would be useful for Titan. Looking for other 4-stars that I should not melt off. Sura, okay, well, all right. Oh, Hannah's I hadn't finished. You know what? Out of all those pills, I don't think I got any Hannah's. Storage. You two are going to go chill in storage for right now. You guys are going to stay right here because I don't think I need any Leos. The Miho can stay put. The Cupid, the Sura is going to go into storage. I'm going to melt off these guys right now. All right, so meltables. Cupids are meltables. Curas are meltables. Succubus are meltables. Wildfang are meltables. Banshees are meltables. Succubus meltable. 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 Suras are not. Meltable. 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 I gotta double check the Yakshas. The genes are meltable. Vampires are not. Cura meltable. Wow, I don't have that many spaces. So I need to unselect some of these. I could put in 19 guys for right now, and then I can continue from there. That's 19. Summon. And Thor Rebirth. All right, so let's hit up some. Oh, Kahulani, since you've been gone, you haven't seen the exploration stuff you do with Astromons, have you? Where you can send them out on basically, they go out on missions to gather up supplies for you. They also added trinkets. I don't know if they had trinkets when you were last in. All right, so then we're going to do you, and you, and rebirth. Yeah, so the trinkets definitely are making a big difference. They're not game breaking, but if you don't have good trinkets, you're not going to be able to get as high as you used to in PvP arena stuff. You can get bonus hit points. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's my Evo. That must be one on a mission. That's why I couldn't select it. You can get some bonus crit rate. You can get bonus resistance. You can get bonus defense. They're actually pretty nice. They can be a pain in the ass to make, though. Oh, look at that, a light Thor. I wanted a dark Thor because I don't currently have one. So dark Thor would have been better than a light Thor. But see what else we can get here. All right, so go you, and you, and you. All right, this is going to net me back some Astro Gems, so that's good. Oh, I got a Dark Thor. I got a Light Thor followed by a Dark Thor. Maybe this... Okay, the reason I got rid of my Dark Thor last time was because I had 0 square gems on it. And Dark Thor needs freaking goddamn critical hits. And last time I had no squares. And exact same, no squares. So, awesome. That sucks so hard. I need to transfer some more stuff around, though, so I have more stuff to feed in. So I can put 10 more in. Maybe I'll get another Dark Thor with squares. I need to check the Yakshos. Cure is fine. Fine. Light Yeti, I don't need another one, so you're fine. Oh, so let's see, Kakalani, you said your first day at Disney is... No, your interview is tomorrow. How long have you been working over at Disney now for? Oh, they did change Fire Banshee. She does... It's a new skill. It's what the hell is that thing called? She's very much like the Fire Hades now. Basically, like puts little debuffs on the person, and it's sort of like a sap, but it's not a sap. It does damage each turn that it's on there, but as the alt detonates them for a lot of damage. So that's an interesting... I'm toying with building a squad up to try doing something like that. Oh, your first day is at... Wait, so your first day is at Disney tomorrow, and you interviewed for the TSA? I have to scroll back up to look at this chat to see if I got that right or if I'm totally off. Okay, no, you already previously interviewed with the TSA. Your first day is at... How long ago did you interview with the TSA? Oh, you interviewed... Oh, nice. Okay. How did the interview go? And what type of position with the TSA was it? All right, so I can use up some space. We're going to go ahead and toss some guys in to make this guy an Evo 2. Even if he's not the one I end up keeping, if I manage to somehow get another Thor, there we go. So we'll toss these other ones into him. All right, so my food is beeping and I should get it so that it doesn't burn, because burnt turkey is really terrible. So I'll be right back. I will have my phone on me in case anybody needs me for my phone. All right, so we'll be right back. All right, sorry for taking so long, but I you have no idea how hungry I've actually been. And I really needed to make this food. Put some spicy cheese on my turkey burgers. Here, you guys can see my food. Because I mean, nothing is not shareable for sharing. Ta-da! French fries, turkey burgers with some spicy cheese, some bread, some whole grain bread with turkey burgers so I can pretend to be eating healthy. I don't think the Colossus strategy has changed since you'd left. They're still the dark, for me, the dark one and the light one kick my ass, so I don't do them. There is a strategy to defeat the Water Titan that's a hell of a lot easier than the Sap strategy, which involves using an Evo 3 Fire Draka to burn it down hit point wise very quickly. And it is effective. You still have one squad that does Saps, but I found that that goes about 10 times faster than just an all Sap squad. Sorry you have to watch me eat. Like I said, I'm very hungry. Yeah, if I remember right, Kalani, you showed me your unit box. If you still have all those 5 stars you're not doing anything with, you definitely need to be going after making that Fire Draka in Evo 3. Because Fire Draka is damn impressive. Oh, they put in a special, every 3 weeks they've got a special PvP mode where the attacker, your first unit starts with full SP. The defender's backup unit comes in with full SP. It's actually quite fun. Yeah, they did it as an experiment, and it was pretty cool. Holy crap, I put a 5-star on just the egg. That was unexpected. You go, egg. That was a unit I hadn't had before, and I think that's one of the better ones to get for that type. Nice. 100% chance for a 2-turn resistance down, followed by a seal. Basically, those units would... Oh, and they've capped your attack, your crit rate at 100. You can't go over 100. It doesn't do you any good. Oh, that was unexpected. So, in theory, I've actually gotten 3 5-star units this festival. I was hoping just to get a 4-star out of that, but I'll definitely take that 5-star unit. Oh, I can make one more dark. If I got one more light unit, I could make a dark from my spare light unit I got. Oh, it's so nice to eat some food. I had nothing but a bag of lettuce for lunch today. Man, I was feeling that when I was at my meeting this evening. Kept trying to fall asleep. Go down. Walk away. Go on. Go. Go. Don't come back. You get sprayed with the spray bottle. What? I know you hadn't seen my most recent prints and stuff. I finished I finished printing my Iron Man helmet. So I painted it. Need to do some stuff on the inside I haven't done yet. Holy crap. I got 4 eggs out of that. And enough gold to hatch all of them. Oh, I got a new car, by the way. Choo, choo, choo. Car I got it on Memorial Day. They were doing their big sales over at the Honda dealership. I got a 2000, and it was new, just been on the lot for a bit, 2018 Honda Clarity. I'm going to type that in. It's looking tight. That's the name. You don't see very many of them on the road. It is a plug-in hybrid electric. It's actually a really beautiful car. It'll go about 54 miles on all battery. And then after that, it runs as a hybrid. So I can drive it to work, and I don't pay any gas. I drive it home. I can do that. I can drive back and forth right now to where I work three times a week before I have to charge it. Because I have solar panels, if I charge it during the day, I don't pay for the electricity for it. Which is awesome. It's got a 7-gallon fuel tank. It's got a range of about 370 miles between the all battery the batteries and the hybrid gas. I've actually been really happy with the car. And I was really happy I got a really good deal on it. And it has the full tax incentive, so I'll get about $7,000 back after my tax return comes back. So that'll be really nice. Thanks. Yeah, I wasn't going to get anything if it didn't have some electrical to it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Evie, why do you have to be such a beggar? Here. She really likes your stinky dental treats because they clean her teeth and they stink. Like tuna, I guess. Sweet! I got another Dark Thor. Maybe this one's better. Come on, gems, squares. I got a square! Yay! Finally. It took me getting 3 Dark Thors to get one with a square slot. Just want to point that out. No. No, that's right. The first Dark Thor I got had no square slots. The second one I got, which I just got today, had no square slots. And this one has a square slot. All right, so we're going to make him. Oop, I definitely need more Thors, though. Question is, do I keep the one with no squares or not? I think the answer is going to be no. And honestly, I don't need a second Light Thor, so my other Light Thor is Evo 3, level 60. So my cat wanted a piece of my turkey burger, so I just fed her some. She looks like she really liked it because she wants more. You're not getting any more of my turkey burger. No. All right, I'm not putting my level 60 guy into that because that would be silly. You, though, are going to be made into an Evo 1. All right, and so the better one gets to get the wood. So the reality is I really need to get eight more Thors. 8 more Thors is going to need 24 4-stars. For the moment, we're going to toss the Mihos back across. Oh, you know, I never did use the variant to see if I could get a variant Thor. That would be useful. Well, I can do that right now. Did not land a variant. But that's all right. Well, 600 lets me do one more pull. That'll get me 1 or 2 more 4 stars. So we'll go ahead and do that. In theory, I could do 2 more pulls. I actually need that Yaksha. So I'm going to do 1 more pull after I get rid of space, or clear space, because I don't have enough, I'm sure. French fry doesn't want me to eat it. All right, so let me see here. I'm not going to do any more pulls, or I won't have any Astro Gems. The Astro God probably is showing that I got, no, I got water. Oh, because of the water unit. These for 60. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance, and I'm going to make some units I did not have explored yet, and then maybe melt some more for some more Thors that I need. Release those 10. All right, so Kynes, Suras, you guys need to come out so I can finish off the Fire Sura I was working on. Make sure I don't need the water or the Wood Sura also. Do need a Wood Sura, so I can make him an Evo 2, and I can finish off the Evo 3 Fire Sura with that one. Yep, do it like that. So Wood Sura, it was right there, decent. Wood Sura. Little guy gets bigger. And then Fire Sura. Or just go by element then. Gets to eat the Wood Sura. Excellent. And I have enough to make that one, which will then let me finish off the Fire Sura. Probably should have kept the Wood Sura and not done it the way I did it, but whatever. Nope, there's a Fire Sura that had the pips. This one. It's alright, I'm sure I'll get another Wood Sura at some point. Alright, and Fire Sura for the completion. Net me some more Astrogems. Don't expect to keep it because there's no need to do that. Unlock you because I don't need to keep it. $300,000 for him. That was nice. Thanks, Sura. All right, so flip, 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 flip. The Suras are now done. I don't need to keep any spare Suras. Get the Astroguide rewards for them. You actually, there is an accept all, so you can accept all of them at one time now for any that you have explored. All right, so I had another unit I was working on by kinds. Let's see if I can find it. Vampires. Tigers for the Water Tigger. I'm not going to finish it, but I can make one and get a pip in on it and clear some space. Or I can just use the Tigers to get the Thors I need. Would probably be a better idea since Tigers show up all the time. And Thors do not. The Yaksha, those two combined with that one. I don't need 3 more Sea Stars. Those guys can come out to get melted in for Thors. Water Yaksha. Oh, I didn't realize that that Water Yaksha ended up being purple skinned, which is the variant. Interesting. Well, now do I want to do the water or the wood? The water is crit stalker, but crap gems, so but that's just a crit increase. So you can do crap gems, but they're all, yeah, we'll do the wood one because that's the one I was working on. She's got the 2 turns. Wait, do I already have a Wood Yaksha? I do. Which means I probably need to be doing the, let me make sure that that's what I need to do, because I don't need a second wood yaksha. Yep, water it is. Good thing I looked. I would have felt silly if I'd done otherwise. Water yaksha. Alright, so the water yaksha and the water tigger are going to go back across. Oh wait, was that an Evo 2? No, that's an Evo 1. She can chill for the moment. Let's resort by kinds. So I've got wood at Evo 3. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more guys. The one thing I've got to watch for is there is a combination that you use the Lokis for. I want to make sure I don't accidentally melt the one I need. Exotic Fusion. Nope. Hohenheim. I need the wood one. That's the only one I need. So I'm alright with that. So summon? Fest. Loki. Loki. Sura. Tigger, Tigger, Loki, Rebirth. Sea Star, Sea Star, Sea Star. You can't tell I got a lot of Sea Stars during a festival or an event. Loki, Cupid, Loki. So if possible, I want to do 2 more to get the bonus 300 Astrogems back. So actually I can do the dark right now and complete if I put the other dark in it. Let me see here. So I need to do, if I do 2 more, I've got to melt 6 more 4 stars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to melt 2 more, which would then give me 1, 2, which would give me enough to make the Evo 2 and keep the other one. So I need to find 2 more 4 stars, I think I said. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll be able to keep that other dark one I did in Evo 2. So I need 2 more 4 stars to melt. Can I land one out of the egg? Oh, I was hoping to get a 4-star by accident out of that. Do I have another 4-star I could summon in and use here that I'm willing to? Got the Yaksha. Oh, I do. I've got the Yaksha and the Tigger. Perfect. Those two will do it. There's the festival bonus. That should be enough to make an Evo 2 unit. And it is. Drink some water. And hell yeah, I managed to pull off an Evo 1 Dark Thor all the way up to Evo 3. And this unit might freaking let me help me beat the freaking Light Colossus or Dark, whatever. One of the Colossi, having a Dark Thor as an attacker is supposed to be a huge help. And I've never beaten either the Light or the Dark. I think the Light one, if you crush it fast enough, you can break through it. It's healing. But I even have Thor skill books. One. Guess what, Thor? You're getting a skill. Oh, damn it. You're only a 4-star. You're not getting a skill book yet. You will, but not yet. All right, so let's see here gem-wise. Gotta have crit rates because I gotta have the 100% crit rate for this guy. Doesn't really matter if it's a broken set. If I'm at 100, that gem's not so great. This past weekend was gem reduction in cost. This weekend might be gem removal for free, so I might wait to pull some gems till this weekend. Oh, there we go, a Valor set with a crit. Not much else good about that gem, but it is a crit rate at 43. That would be 53, would be 73 with skill, 73, 79. Do I have a gem with some crit rate on it here, running 79? That would get me to 85, not quite enough. Although honestly, if I had a crit rate lead, that would get me enough. Because if I have a substat gem that's got a high, problem is most of them are probably already on things. Okay, so you're a resistance gem. Not really the gem I want. Do I have a ruin set gem maybe with a high crit substats? 7 crit damage. 7. What are some of these combo gems? Probably not the combo I'm looking for. Well, you've got a 19% crit rate, so that's 34% in that gem by itself. If it's taken as part of the set. But it'd have to have the other pieces to go with it, and it looks like they are not available. So, figuring out what gem. Oh, huh. SP gain. Oh, that's not a bad deal, perhaps. 41% on the SP gain set. 41, 47%. It's only a +3. I might have to bump that gem up and see what it ends up being. 43, that's 7. I'd have to get really lucky on the substat for that gem. Oop, nope, don't equip it. Just upgrade it for the moment. I'm going to run this gem up to a +12. Well, crit damage substat. Hoping for the crit rate substat though. Because it's got to hit on the 9 and the 12 for it to be a good enough substat gem, and it didn't. That's unfortunate. No point running that gem any higher right now. If there was a way you could sort your gems by substat, and you could pick which substat you wanted to look at. Heard something outside. Yep. So my wife is home, so my broadcast is going to wrap up shortly. But I'm glad you guys got to hang with me as I broadcast today, because I haven't been able to for a while, and you got to see all my polls, including me actually get 3 5 stars for the festival. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to put some food away. Well, we'll see if I can get it to a 12. Oh, I was hoping for crit rate on that, but that didn't happen. All right, so I'm going to wrap the broadcast up now, folks. Everybody take care. Bye.